Tony Stark as a hotshot attorney defending Robert Duvall. The Judge, directed by Dave Dawkins, starring Robert Downey Jr. as Hank Palmer. He is this hotshot defense attorney who only takes clients that can afford him, particularly the guilty ones, because innocent people can't afford him. One day in court, he gets this call that his mother has died, so now he's got to go to the South and reconnect with his family. His father, Judge Joseph Palmer, played by Robert Duvall, and his two brothers, Glenn Palmer, played by Vincent D'Onofrio, and his youngest brother, who's retarded, kind of like Rain Man, very much like Rain Man actually. I mean, he felt like Dustin Hoffman's character from that movie. While he's in the South, connecting with his family and mourning his mother, his father gets involved in a hit-and-run accident, which looks like it could be murder, so now Robert Downey Jr. has to defend his father in this court case in order to clear his father's name. And this is a pretty good movie, but I don't think we're going to get to see any Oscars from this film, and I'll talk a little bit about why as I get a little deeper about this movie. One of the problems with this movie is this movie has too many cliche characters. Like, it has the cliche rookie public defender that's feels like it's been pulled right out of My Cousin Vinny. There was a rookie public defender in that movie, so hey, let's put a rookie public defender in this movie. Then there's the fact that a couple of the dramatic performances from Robert Duvall and Robert Downey Jr. felt forced, while others felt like they flew natural. One of the performances that felt forced was a speech from Robert Duvall in the courtroom while he's taking the witness stand, and he starts comparing the victim to Robert Downey Jr. That felt like the writers didn't know where to put this particular line in there and how to write it, so they just put it right where he's on the witness stand in the whole courtroom to say to his son. That doesn't make sense at all. Or this speech that this series of speeches between Robert Downey Jr. and Robert Duvall while there's a tornado blowing through. But one of the biggest problems with this movie is this forced love story where Hank Palmer meets one of his old flames, played by Vera Farmiga, and that love story takes away a lot of screen time from Vincent D'Onofrio and Billy Bob Thornton, who plays the prosecuting attorney in this movie. His character was very interesting. The minute his character comes into the courtroom and pulls out his fancy portable cup, I really want to learn more about this character and see him in action and everything. And he barely gets enough screen time because we're devoting too much to this stupid love story. And this movie is a little bit similar to the Jason Bateman movie, This Is Where I Leave You, and in that movie there was a cliche love story there where Jason Bateman meets up with one of his old flames, played by Rose Byrne. But the difference there is that that love story actually felt natural, and they still were able to balance that with the screen time with his family. Here, I'm more interested with the court case and the family drama. I don't care at all about this love story with Vera Farmiga and everything around it. I mean, you could just save 15 minutes of screen time practically by cutting all those scenes out, and the movie would have flowed much better. The direction in this movie is not good at all, particularly because we have the director of Wedding Crashers, Shanghai Nights, and Change Up. Yeah, 3 comedies. You don't get a comedy director to direct a dramatic movie where you have the 2 leads wanting to contend for Oscars. Really, that is a stupid idea. So this is not that good of a movie. It is worth seeing, but it's a movie that I don't think we're going to get to see any Oscars. This feels more like Oscar bait than Oscar worthy. So I'm going to give this movie a B but I do think it's worth checking out.